Hey, what's up baking monsters? Today it's spicy, it's chocolatey and it's Mexican. I know, it's a bit strange, but today I'm sharing with you a fantastic, exciting recipe. It's my Mexican spice chocolate cupcakes. Enjoy them if you want to bring a little bit of spice into your life. Happy baking! Start by mixing the dry ingredients together. Take 175 grams of plain flour, 1 teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda. Sift them both together and add some spices. 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, half a teaspoon of ground nutmeg. For sweetness, add 225 grams of golden caster sugar, 4 tablespoons of pure cocoa powder, then stir together. Okay, so now we're going to mix the wet ingredients. So I need some white wine vinegar and I need some vegetable oil. Measure out 5 tablespoons of vegetable oil into a mixing bowl. And 1 tablespoon of white wine vinegar. The white wine vinegar is there to react with the bicarb of soda. It's going to make our mixture rise. Add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, then measure out 250 ml of water. Okay, so all our wet ingredients are here. Add the dry ingredient and slowly mix until fully combined. Okay, so that's done. Before you start to panic, it is a very liquid mixture. Take a baking tray pre-lined with cupcake cases. The preference of mine is always use foil cases. I found that it keeps the cupcakes moist longer, so give it a bit more of a shelf life. Now pour your mixture into the cases, filling them to about 3/4 all the way up. So that's ready to go in the oven. Preheat it to 180, 20-25 minutes, so have a look at them and check them with a sharp knife to see if they're cooked. Okay, so let's make our special frosting. Take 150 grams of soft unsalted butter and add 150 grams of icing sugar. Make sure you sift it to avoid all those little lumps. So I'm just starting to incorporate the icing sugar to the butter. Okay, if I use my mixer straight away, the whole place will just be covered with icing sugar. So now it's safe to go. Then mix together thoroughly using an annealed electric whisk. Okay, so that's nice and fluffy. Add 100 grams of melted dark chocolate, making sure it's not too hot or it will melt the butter. And now it's time for the big ingredients, the one who's going to spice up that special recipe. We got some ground cayenne pepper and we're going to add 1/4 teaspoon. This is not a competition of how hot your cupcake can be. It's just really to just tickle your throat when you just finished eating your cupcake. Mix all the ingredients together very well. When they're done, take the cupcakes out of the oven and leave them to cool down in their cases on a rack. Now it's time to decorate the cakes. Take a piping bag, fill it with your icing, snip the tip off and get creative. One of the simplest and prettiest way to ice the small cakes is to create a spiral effect starting from the outside and making your way in. Or you can be a bit more creative as well, you know, when you start to get a bit of practice. So if you like flower, you can do like what we call a petal effect. For the most impact, set your cake on a plate that set off your foil cases. Okay, here we are. This is my chocolate Mexican cupcakes with the spicy twist. Well, I hope you like that little Mexican inspiration on those exciting cupcakes. I love cupcakes, I know you all do as well. So do share your pictures on Instagram or Twitter, and of course share the channel with all your baking mad friends, and don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up and leave plenty of comments. And remember, next Monday it's another Baking Mad Monday and I will be back with something even more delicious.